Hello, all my model building buddies. This is Model Cars with Glenn, and I'm Glenn, and you can blame my parents for that. All right, let's start off by showing you my brother's picture. Sorry, I just banged the camera there. Hope it didn't give anybody vertigo. This is my brother's picture. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like it. That's Nessie. Yeah, and this one is a brontosaurus. You can tell one hump, two humps. And there's some running around out there up on the shore with some mountains in the background. That sun in the actual picture looks almost, you can't see it because it's covered up with fog, but I guess the flashlight on this thing cuts through the fog. Oh, it ain't even on. There's the flashlight. No, it cuts through the fog real good. Nice picture though. It's one of his better ones. The mountains have a lot more clarity. All right, now from my friends at Spotlight Hobbies, this is where I got these two, which I got. Instead of showing you some cars, I'm going to tell you some excuses, which I'm sorry, but the 55. Check out the hood. It come out just sporty good, nice and shiny, and I painted the hood and the body all at the same time. The hood came out really shiny. The body, it attacked the plastic. It got all crazed and runs. I don't even know why it had runs there. It was just a thin coat. But it was over there in the stripper overnight. And I got all the paint took off. My friend Don at Don's Garage told me about this new product that it's a household cleaner, so it's safe to use, but it'll take paint off real good. And so I got some of it, and I throwed it in a bucket with the 55, and yeah, took all the paint right off of it. It's still crazy plastic. I don't remember the name of the product, though. All I remember is it was awesome. It was really an awesome product, but I can't remember the name of it. And look, here it is. Let me move that back. Here is the 55 with primer on it. What you can see of it. I'm going to hold it upside down here. Anyway, I stripped it. I had to sand all the plastic to get it smooth again because it was all crazed. And it looked better now. And I got this primer on it, and I'm going to work it down in the morning, put another primer on it, and then tomorrow evening I can paint it again, and hopefully it'll take the paint this time and not go stupid on me. And I'm having better luck with the 49er. I got him all sanded smooth, where I took off all the chrome, and I painted it flat black. It looks more like shiny black here, but it's pretty. Got some dirt on it already. But I painted it flat black, and I'm going to do some more to it. It's not going to be black. It's going to be green. So you'll just have to wait and see, because I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to paint it, because if it don't turn out right, I'll tell you something else, That way I don't look too stupid. Yeah, you know how that goes with me. Anyway, here is some Christmas card shout out to Thomas over at the Model Hobbyist. He sent me this beautiful card. Oh, let me turn this off. So, yeah, that's much better. Shows it up. And he even wrote some nice stuff on the inside, which I really appreciate it. Thomas over at the Model Hobbyist. He's a good dude. I'm telling you what, man. He is a good dude. He's nice as all get out. And you guys will love him. If you hadn't subscribed to him, go over and give him a subscribe. He's a good dude and he deserves it. Plus, y'all like what he's doing over there. Next this is from my buddy Scott Warren. He doesn't have a channel, I don't think. I could be lying to you about that, but I don't think he has one. But he comments on my videos all the time. He's really a great guy. I appreciate all the stuff he says in the comments, and all the stuff he put inside the card. Very nice, man. Very nice, Scott. Love you, man. This is really good, really nice card. And thank you so much for thinking of me and sending it. Over here, we have Paul from Styrene Relics. Sent me this sweet card. I like that. That is nice, man. 50 Chevy truck. And this dog looks just See the dog? Looks just like Buddy, the one that's over here messing with me all the time. Big dumb dog. And thank you, Paul. I really, really appreciate that. And y'all go over and check out Paul's channel too, Styrene Relics. Go check out Styrene Relics. Good channel. He's got a lot of stuff going on there too. You'll like it. I guarantee you. Go over and try it. Thank you, buddy. Paul, I really appreciate this card, man. It's very nice of you to think of me and send me that. Okay, now I'm gonna get this off of here and move the hood ski. And I got a couple cards to show you, and then some kind of an announcement, I think. I'm at 5. Oh yeah. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Oh well, I'll think of it before it's over. This is a Corvair. Friend on the commenters asked to see a Corvair, so I thought, well, I'll show a Corvair. Somebody wants to see it, I'll show it. This is my Corvair. And it's got the engine in the middle, as you can see. And got a lot of details on the motor. Let's see if I can get that little focuser up. There it is. Yeah, check it out. The throttle linkage to the throttle. Let's steady it with my other hand. Yeah, got the throttle linkage and the cable going up to the double, this thing. Got plug wires in there. I know there's fuel lines. on it because I put them on, but, part of them can't be seen, but you can see one of them right there. In the back, where the motor was, ain't now, is radiator, battery, and overflow tank. And under the hood is the fuel cell. If you notice, man, he hasn't got the little wire harness running up to it with the 2 wires for the sending unit and to power the fuel pump. And then in the front is a set of Samsonite fitted luggage. Yep, Samsonite. The fitted luggage of your, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I don't know the commercial. Inside, if you look real close, you see there's a ignition key in the ignition with a little key fob hanging from it there. Yeah, it is. Trust me, it's right there by the shifter. And TV on the dash and some gauges, custom-made dash, as you can tell. And it has a drive shaft and mufflers underneath, big tires. Okay, that's the Corvair. And let's set it over here out the way. Give me just a second, because I'm slow. There we go. Now, another big asked to see Volkswagen. Said he liked them Volkswagens. I just so happen to have a Pro Street Volkswagen. See the tires. Big tires. So I thought I'd show it off. And, yeah. Got the... Can't see the interior because it's got the full windows. Come on with the focus. There we go. The spark plug wire is about it. I don't see any fuel lines or throttle linkage, but I probably need to go back and put those on it. Got drive shaft. Got the 4-link rear end. Most of the chassis and suspensions are from the 41 Willys street rod, not the gasser, and the motor and everything. I think I made those headers. Yeah, out of stuff. And yeah, and the back here in the trunk, which is hard to get open. I guess I can open it though. It should be, yep, there we go. There, got the radiator. That's about it though. And a coolant fan. I had to cut these slots in here. That was hard. And put the hood back on like that. And we have a Pro Street Volkswagen. Pretty cute. Love bugs, man. I always wanted one with the big engine in the front. Now this one is a 30, a Rebel 30 Roadster 2-in-1 kit. You can build a high boy or a low boy. I built a low boy. I don't like the headlights. They're too far apart. I need to scooch them in just a little bit. I don't know why it settled for them like that. It's basically from a kit. you know, without any added glint to it. And nope, I didn't do anything else to it. Sometimes I just like to build me a kit, you know. You can do that. No, there's a drive shaft. It's hard to see because it's black against the black floorboard. But yeah, got the Buick nail head. I like that with the spark plug wires and stuff. Okay, well, that's this guy. And I'm going to make a little quick update on this feller. I got this side all sanded and primed out nice. And I got this side all sanded and primed out nice. And I got the roof. It's primed and sanded, but it needs more body work. See, I got some super glue up there to fill it up. Looking good. This underneath here, I have to trim this out once I get the inner wheel wells made, so I'll know where to trim it. And I ain't done nothing to the front of it yet, but it's coming there. It got a little bit of work done to it. So I still have to modify the floorboard. Ew, take the flashlight off. That don't help much. But it's looking good. It's going to be all right. Okay, now, what am I at now? Put this up here because I ain't got that much room. Announcement. I am going on sabbatical till the first of the year. There won't be no more videos until like January 2nd, probably, 1st or 2nd. Well, everybody be busy on the 1st. But on the 2nd, probably be the next one. I'm going to take a sabbatical. Now, the first couple of days of that sabbatical will be looking up and Googling and find out what the heck sabbatical means. And after I get that figured out, I'm going on vacation. And you want to ask where I'm going? I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, but the first thing I'm thinking of is I think I'll go outside, you know, check out in the yard and walk around out in the sun. It ain't that cold right here right now. Been pretty nice. And after that, I'll probably just, I don't know, come back in and do some more housework and stuff. But I'm going to be off until like January the 1st. What is that, like a week and a half, something like that? I don't know. But yeah, got to take a little Christmas break, you know. No work, no worries, no nothing. But I'll be back. You watch, I'll be back. Yeah. So I guess that's everything I had. I showed you a picture and I brought you up to date on my project, the 55 and the 49, which should have been done by now, but I've been having stallments like rain and stupidity. And I showed you my cars and man, friend of mine, one of my commenters, I forgot what his name is, Don, and he commented he had a name for the wrecker, the Ice-T wrecker, and he come up with the best name for it, man. Really cool name. I said, yeah, I'll do that. I will adopt that name for it. And I didn't write it down, and I forgot it. Yeah. So, Don, you know who you are. I don't know if you want your name read or not, but if you remember the name you came up for the Ice-T wrecker, please tell me again, and I promise you I'll write it down this time. Okay? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, I want to thank all my subscribers, the old ones, the new ones, the ones in between, the tall ones, the short ones, the ones that ain't mean. And I love all of you, man. I appreciate you like you don't know how much. And yeah, give me a like if you like this, all right? If you don't, you don't have to. It's not hard. I mean, it's an easy button to press. And a comment, I love your comments. It might take me a day or two to answer them all, but I will answer them. I always answer my comments. Don't worry about that. And subscribe if you want to. It ain't no big deal if you don't want to, but if you want to, give me a subscribe on here. And I really appreciate every one of my subscribers. And next year, I'll have Christmas cards for everybody next year. You know, if I'm still around, I should be, because I like it here. And, yeah. So, let me see. Is there anything I forgot? No. Grammy has been going around asking she'll go into my commenters, find out who they are, and she'll go to their house and ask them if I'm there. And they'll say, no, Glenn's not here. He's out at home. And she'll say, oh, could you give me some money so I can get home? And they give her money, and y'all give her money. Y'all don't give her money. She has got tons of money in the bank from the different services she does. So don't give her any money and watch out for her. But tell her Merry Christmas because she's still a good old girl. But she's just going to take that money and play bingo with it. I promise you. Okay, that's everything. Watch out for Grammy and don't drink her tea. And I am out of here. Bye-bye.